Hello students, so I'm going to discuss about the introduction to embedded systems, and it is your course and its code is TCS 321. So my name is Dr. Gaurav Verma and I'm associate professor in department of EC. So let's discuss about the things and with my introduction and all the things. So as I have already told you that my name is Dr. Gaurav Verma and I am a PhD in energy harvesting systems. My MTech is in VLSI design and my BTech is in EC department from EC. So my research publication, you can go through my publications by means of by just clicking on this link, and I have around 22 research papers in different journals and conferences. So another thing is my current topic is on energy, Internet of Things and wireless sensor networks, and some of my specialization is in embedded systems also. I have 4 patents in different technologies, and let's discuss about your course. So the course outcome of introduction to embedded system is, after the completion of this course, students will be able to introduce the technologies behind the embedded computing systems, understanding the architecture of a typical microcontroller, then the analysis of instruction set of 8051. So you will learn about a microcontroller, and it is a 8051, it is a microcontroller, and there is a difference in microcontroller and microprocessor that we will learn in the unit 1. And in the 805, when you learn about the 8051, you will come to know that how the things are defined in the 8051 and how you can develop your own embedded systems. So interfacing of 8051 with the different ICs is there. So you can interface your 8051 microcontroller with the different ICs. So interfacing of these ICs will be taught to you, so that you may able to integrate some of the things by discrete components. So next, the students expose students to recent trends in the embedded system design. So what are the important things right now going on in the embedded system? You will learn these things, and it will be very important for you that how the embedded systems are important for you, because it is a part of the specialization. So you should understand that how the embedded system works actually. Next is to determine the optimal composition and the characteristic of an embedded system. So determining the optimal composition and defining the characteristics of an embedded system is an important thing, by means of which you can define that any system is embedded system or not. So there are some of the characteristics which are defined for the embedded system, and you should understand these things. So next, let's find the things with the unit wise discussion of our syllabus. In the unit 1, you will find the fundamentals of embedded systems. In this, you will find that what are the difference between the microcontrollers and microprocessors, and what are the types of the microcontrollers, what are the processor architecture, and you will find that there are 2 types of the Harvard architecture. Popular, I can say these are 2 popular Harvard architecture of the Harvard and von Neumann architecture, CISC and RISC type architecture, complex systems and microprocessors. So embedded system design process, that what is the embedded system design process, you will learn about these things. So this is the fundamental of embedded system. You will learn every fundamental aspect of the embedded system technology. Next is the memory system, because memory is one of the crucial part of any embedded system. So you will learn about the memory systems. You will find that what are the semiconductor memories, because now these days the semiconductor memories are at the highest point of interest. So we will learn about the semiconductor memories. Now these days your laptops are also coming with the semiconductor memories, in spite of So in this case we will learn about the memory systems and memory operations. So we will learn about how the memory location and addresses are defined in a semiconductor memories, and we will learn about the memory operations, the type of the memories, MROM, RROM, EEPROM, EEPROM and DRAM. Next is the microcontroller. Next, in the third, we will learn about the microcontroller. In this unit we will learn about 8051 microcontroller, and we will learn that how this 8051 microcontroller works actually, and what are the important aspects of the microcontroller. Unit 3 is the instruction set of the 8051 microcontroller. That is a very important thing. If you want to learn a microcontroller basic, then the embedded system starts from the 8051 microcontroller, and you should understand that how the 8051 works actually. In unit 3 there is also 8051 instruction set and instruction execution, instruction set data movement, arithmetic, bitwise bit operations, branch, software development tools like assemblers, simulators, output file formats, assembling and running an 8051 program, 8051 data types, 8051 flag bits and all, PSW. So all the basic information we will learn in the unit 3 about the 8051 instruction set. Unit 4 is discussed with the programming of the 8051 and the interrupts also. So here we will learn about the timer counters, programming of the timers, the programming of interrupts and these all things. Next, in the last unit we will learn that how we can interface with the 8255 ADCs, DACs, interfacing with the 8051 microcontroller. Next, we will also find that how the sensor interfacing and signal conditioning are there. What are the stepper and how the stepper motor and DC motors are interfaced with the 8051 microcontroller. Basics of the serial communication ports, 8051 connections to RS-232 port, and 8051 serial port programming assembly. So that's all about the about the syllabus. Textbooks. In the textbooks you will have the Mazidi. So Mazidi is the one of the textbook which is important for you, and Mazidi is very much used for the 8051 understanding the 8051 microcontroller, and it is easily available in your library also. Next of the textbook is the Mike Predco. It is programming and customizing the 8051 microcontroller. It is Tata Macro Hill edition. Introduction to embedded systems and Introduction to Embedded System and Macro Hill Education 2009. And in your reference books it is Kenneth Ayla, the 8051 microcontroller and the West Publishing Company 1995 edition. And in the Steve Hath and Embedded System Design second. So these are your reference books which you need to be study while you are studying this Introduction to Embedded System course. So thank you for this lecture. In my next lecture I will start unit 1. Thank you.